was at my local half price on my birthday and I decided I wanted a graphic novel, and I saw this one. I've seen it a couple of times in reviews and book hauls, and I didn't really know fully what it was about, but I just decided to go for it. Anya's Ghost is essentially about a girl named Anya who falls into this pit in the forest and reconnects with a ghost. And it's about them as two people kind of figuring things out, but it's also about Anya just being a teenage girl, living life, thinking about boys, and fighting with friends. And I really enjoyed it, and I also really loved the artwork that was in here. I think what most intrigued me about this was the one color aspect of this book. It's all very purpley. It's a purple-ish tone, and it's just really nice. I think the artwork is really simple but still interesting, and I loved how it wasn't super bogged down with a bunch of colors, because then it would have been a little bit too much and it would have detracted away from the story a little bit. And I'm pretty sure the only color besides purple is in the title, which is red. As far as the story and the plot, I felt it was a little bit reminiscent of things that I've read already or I've seen in TV shows or movies, and I've said this a couple of different times in different book reviews, but I just felt that it really felt like I was reading this for like the second time or something. But I still was interested and I still was motivated to keep reading. It wasn't something that was too overdone. It felt really Beetlejuice-esque at different times, but I still loved the progression of the story and the personality of Anya throughout the whole thing, to where it didn't really leave me feeling that I just wanted to quit this book entirely. Anya is the mix of teen angst and rebellion, but still wanting to do the right thing, and I loved her progression throughout the book because it really showed how she needed to take a look at how she was dealing with things and how she was dealing with her situation, because I felt at times she didn't really know what she was getting into and she kind of took advantage of it a little bit, but then she realized this isn't right and I need to fix this. As far as graphic novels goes, I've read some that are a lot longer than this, but I felt like this graphic novel was the perfect mix of story, plot, and action. It really progressed really well and didn't have too many details to where I just didn't care, and I really loved and enjoyed it overall. And I also felt that the relationship between Anya and her friend Sivan was very realistic, super realistic, the way they were fighting and how they were kind of judging each other based on the guys that they liked. It's really close to home to how I used to be in high school. Overall, I super loved Anya's Ghost. 5 out of 5 stars. Let me know if you've read Anya's Ghost or want to recommend any other graphic novels for me. That would be great, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Today I'm here just to update you guys on my Read 7 Before I Buy. Last weekend in my area was a half price clearance book sale